just as the seasons change, so do uses for different pieces of property. When I was a lawyer in Big Pink over here, sometimes I would come over here to go to the Customs and Immigration building and sometimes get a burger at Burger King. And it's been a few years since Burger King's been Burger King, but that's the way that I remember it. And I'm really, really glad that this corner, that this block will be recycled in the Oregon way to serve a whole bunch of Oregonians who are in need. I'm very, very excited to see the new construction that's going to occur in Portland, in Oregon, and in the 1st Congressional District. This project represents 160 construction jobs that would not be here otherwise. And in the long term, there will be 11 healthcare staff added to Ed's organization. This is private sector, high-wage, middle-class jobs for Oregon, and it is coming here because of the Recovery Act that people say did absolutely nothing. Now, I'm not going into this because it's a debate about the past. I'm going into this because it is about what we can do for the future. This is a debate about America's path going forward. Because those people who say the Recovery Act didn't do anything for America, they don't believe that we have any collective will to do anything in this country. What they want us to believe is that it's all, you're on your own. That those who have get more. That those who don't have a collective, don't have a whole hull, don't get to be lifted by a rising tide. There is room. America is an individualist society. That is one strain of what the American story is. But the other strain of the American story are those times when we have pulled together as individuals, as a community, as a state, as a nation. That is what put a man on the moon. That is what defeated the Nazis. That is what won the Cold War. It wasn't a single American acting for himself or herself. When you hear, when everyone who is here hears that the Recovery Act didn't do squatola, you tell them you were here today. You saw 160 construction jobs be launched. You saw a future of 11 healthcare individuals employed as long as there are the poor among us. And just as Jesus said, the poor will always be with us. Those in need will always be with us. The answer that we have here today, the answer that we have is the measure of ourselves as individuals, of ourselves as a community, is what we choose to do about that. This will be a gold LEED building. This building will serve a lot of Oregonians in need. This building is a tangible piece of evidence about what our society is all about. It's not about the past, ladies and gentlemen. This is about the future. Thank you very much.